Yeah, I was gonna say, funny you should mention that. I see some things, despite having slept only for 4 hours, I'm not hallucinating.
You see nothing.
You no see grog.
Let's see. Let's move those guys off to the side. Actually, I don't feel like dealing with the first floor again. Good for you guys.
Thank you, kind and benevolent GM. But I'm gonna say, just as I wrote in chat, if we fight with Storm Sorcerer again with our limited crew, fuck it, I'm just like going with pushing powers from the start.
Oh, no. I may be sick, but it's not as hard to be lazy on this session.
Okay, so we are only missing our melee priest DPS.
Yeah, Jay says he's not gonna be here. I just asked him.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I figured.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Yeah, he pretty much has until Friday to get Rachel's office cleared out.
Oh dear.
Just to really get into the feeling of how fucked we are, I am occasionally going to throw up random Darkest Dungeon quotes.
Do it in your best narrator voice.
You know the best part is that didn't seem like a Darkest Dungeon quote. I could easily see that of being just fucking Warhammer.
I've been getting the urge to play Darkest Dungeon again, but it's such a difficult game to get back into.
Don't say that to Jay. He got pissed off because I got hooked on that game. That he actually bought the second one.
I want to buy the second one.
I've played the first one slightly and then stopped and went and played something else.
That was me about 4 times with Darkest Dungeon.
And I don't remember if it was because I wasn't a huge fan of the game or if it was because of ADHD. Probably a mix of both.
Probably. Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
So, it does take you all a few days to recover.
Yep.
Even with the cough advanced medical services. Do we wait for Jace to fully recover, or do we replace Jace's arm?
I think the plan was for Jace to go into this one-handed.
That works as well.
Because I did requisition a pair of recoil gloves.
Yes, just remember, guys, that his arm is strapped to a cast that has him pointing the gun straight forward, and nobody's batting an eye at that unless he points the gun at them.
I mean, he can fire his weapons now one-handed, so...
Everyone just ducks as Jace turns around.
Yeah. Captain, I just want to inform you that, just a fair warning, that in case if that fucking metallic centipede shows up again, I'm going call out from the start.
Yes, please do. Destroy that thing before it almost destroys us.
There might be some unintended consequences, but well...
They are better than the intended consequences of our flesh being splayed out in this horrid tomb.
I am so happy that we are on the same wavelength, Captain.
Can I make a requisition check?
Not to worry, we will preserve your soul by giving you the Emperor's peace, should it come to it.
What? For what?
I was going to try and request a power fist.
He just wants to fist things.
Please assume the position.
First, roll me a D100. Just normal.
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey! I need to quickly just.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah! I'm truly getting the tone set for this. Give me while I just quickly open the fucking book.
I also would have accepted 7s or 9s.
Oh my god, this is being so fucking slow. Holy shit! Why is the book all of a sudden so slow to load? I know this is.
It's always been that slow for me.
It's not been that slow. It's not been quite that slow for me previously.
Try using another browser.
I have. It's the book.
Oh, you can always just download and use Adobe.
I'm pretty sure that it's what he's doing.
No, I'm using Edge.
Oh, that's your issue.
Yeah.
I mean, it used to work before. Let me try Foxit Phantom PDF.
Mind you, I use Firefox, but I do have it downloaded just because I don't have Adobe installed on my desktop.
Okay, well, let's where's the Power Fist? There it is. Okay, it's very.
I'm
rare.
lucky you got a fun picture.
Please. I'm scared.
I mean, you probably should be.
Yeah, we are spelunking in the dungeon. Fucking tomb of Necrons.
I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna
Oh,
spend a
God.
fake point on that.
I think we need the diggy hole music in the background.
All of a sudden, we
Oh,
found a small squadron of squats.
Well, that is setting the tone for the session. That was a 97 and a 93.
Mhm.
I'm afraid. So, Jace,
Yes.
you find what you think is a power fist. You put it on, flip the power switch, and it starts vibrating.
I do not think this is a Power Fist.
Wow.
You see a couple of strange heretical symbols on the stride, something about Slaanesh or something.
But DM, the number wasn't 69.
Disgusting. Throws it away and you hear crashing in the background.
What do you mean you're not going to use it for its intended purposes?
I am a holy man.
Suddenly.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
do
work.
have holes in you.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
and the Slaanesh is a god.
What
That's
manner
the
of
same.
heresy am I hearing?
That's what the fist is for.
What did Wolves call in 40k?
The Leagues of Votan.
Well then, yes.
Yes. Meanwhile, in your guys' preparations,
Yeah.
Mhm.
did you finish as?
But my character sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys worked out how you're showing up, so I'll pass the floor to you and Julius.
Alright. Well, okay. So... Okay. That caught me a bit by surprise, but alright.
I mean,
As...
it shouldn't have.
Well, I wasn't expecting to be the one making the introduction, but sure, then give me a second.
I opened fire.
Well, I
That's-
said you
No,
and
no.
Julius, so it could be him too.
Yeah, no, sorry, let me just do this real quick. After a couple of days of requisition and something, we get a message from the Mechanicus ship floating around. Something about them having found reinforcement. As our party arrives, one of the Mechanicus is, well, I'd say waving excitedly, but they're Mechanicus. They look like a statue as per usual, but their beeps sound a bit happier. Something about a Xeno technician tech priest. We're not quite sure exactly, but apparently they're well known across the galaxy. Well known in the fact that they've apparently their reputation precedes them for their good work. So, our crew, well, everyone here, everyone who wants to join, we make our way to the ship, and the shuttle lands, I suppose, from one of the transport ships, and, well, Sinful, would you kindly describe your character? Because apparently they said the Xeno isn't like, it's well known, but they don't quite know how it looks, just that everyone knows it's a Xeno. So, yes.
I will interrupt and say there is an explosion from the shuttle as his character steps off.
The shuttle lands and then fucking explodes, sunglasses walks out.
You just hear in the background.
By the Omnissiah, what is this madness?
Are you actually fucking serious?
That's what appears very much to be an orc with a newly branded mark, or a branded mark on him shows up.
You call, you need something fixed?
Marius train blinks once, blinks twice, and look as the Mechanicus priest. Who, well, the Mechanicus.
You see kind of his mega dendrites kind of frizzle a bit as they kind of go into some form of combat position.
This is bizarre.
Not bizarre. Be here to fix.
It's just like blinks once, blinks twice, his hand twitching over the gun, and looks towards the Mechanicus like the people who basically this is a joke?
You call a joke? You think I want to be here?
Okay. He just looks at him and looks at the rest of the crew. How's everyone reacting to this strange creature?
It's an orc. We know exactly how we should react.
Sacrispis shrugs and says, "You know, Captain, normally I would be quite irritated, but considering our current lack with gathering allies, here flashback to all the Renegade Space Marine, the Slanesh cultists at Nexus of Shadows. You know what? At this point, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Just as long as we clean up after the orc.
Marius trained takes a look at his hand and sighs. Well, and mumbles to himself, well, at least we'll have a meat shield in the fray. And then gives him a best smile, holds out his hand to the orc. Greetings, Xeno. My name is Marius Train of the Train Dynasty. May I ask your name?
Yeah, you see him looking down to his hand. It's like, starts figuring out letters they wrote down there. Mizango. Me here fix. You need fix.
Yes. Where go? Zogo. Alright. We do need some fixing, but first we need some destruction. Come on, line. I'll brief you on the Necron tomb we're currently descending.
You see my character just shrug, just start walking.
You see Sigma kind of take a wide berth from the green skin. He is not comfortable with having a green skin being even close to close to a servant of the Mechanicum.
As my character's walking past you, he looks at you, your mecha android like shifting on like, don't worry, I fix later. You have yips.
Lay a hand on me, Sino, and I shall tear you apart.
Oh, you threaten with good time.
Does anyone else react to this strange creature as he's already making friends among the crew?
You can see Jace barely restraining the urge to draw his storm bolter.
All right, Zogol, you see this big, beefy dude hand shaking above his gun, visibly trying to stop himself. How do you react?
Eat that first time. I've been shot 72 times already. And that was this morning.
Not make it.
Let us make it an even number then.
Let's not make it number 73 to 80.
And you had the gall to survive each and every one of them.
Me orc, me tough.
Considering the size, he might even think that he's a war boss.
You know what the funny thing is? I actually have a trait to where when I'm fighting, you guys are considered orcs.
Oh my god.
Right, I can get behind that. But yeah, with the risk of PvP at least for now disappeared, we can continue ascending and maybe avoiding getting killed by Necrons instead of each other.
Here you go.
Mob rule.
Very cool, actually.
Alright.
That's actually pretty cool talent. I like that.
The best one I like, reword says anyone has the machine trait.
Alright.
I like how it's lesser green skids as well. Humans are better than Squigs and Gretchen.
Shit, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've just noticed. Which may not have the retreat trait, it's not really people, wild animals either. The poor lesser greenskins.
But that did remind me of something. All players. You have a second ship in your fleet, and so now the journal reflects that. Because that is not an ominous name at all.
Of course not.
The name of the ship.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So after some interesting introductions and some less interesting recovery time, you all make your way back into the tomb. I assume.
Yeah,
Like,
there's...
can't
well,
leave.
I mean, just a question because I think that missed us last time. Like, considering what we brought back already, I take it the Mechanicus still wants us to get more?
Yeah, they are always happy to get more.
Yes.
Because
The
I'm trying
idea we
to
want-
remember what was the specifics of this mission in particular, like help mechanicals, but to what degree?
The specifics was we wanted to help them, and specifically they're looking for the bodies of some of the bigger lords, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't a toaster. Okay.
The kind of thing like, help us get this stuff and we'll give you some of it
Mm-hmm.
after we like fix it up and make it usable by people.
Mm-hmm.
Let me have a quick look at something. Actually, it doesn't actually matter right now.
Alright.
But
I mean, do we want to continue finishing, like, checking the left upper side, or...
if you ask them about the scavengers in the tomb while you're not inside, they find various ways to change the subject quickly.
Right. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you're in the tomb itself, there are signs that more people have gone through. Boot prints and the like. You also see what looks like some heretical amalgamation of, since you've seen it before, Imperial Intel tech. Just kind of like hammered into the walls with like giant, like as like a giant nail in certain areas of the top floor.
Yes.
Imperial Tau and Necron tech actually would be more accurate.
Taude.
Mhm.
What sort of nest of Xenos have we found? Hmm.
And you could potentially work out what they're doing with a tech use at -20. Unless you have knowledges of the Tau or Necrons.
Hello.
Would you look at that? Sigma
Yep.
and Zoggle both. These seem to be that's only -10.
'Cause I figured Julius would give us the +10.
Julius, you can only give +10 to one person.
Yes.
I thought it was only during combat we would.
No, it's per check thingy. Basically, I can do it.
Ah,
So multiple
okay.
people are. So no, that's used to fail.
Okay, so Sigma. This seems to be inhibiting their teleporters. The Necron teleporters.
Hmm.
You get this as much from the objects as the fact that you are not assaulted on the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
Is it portable in any way? Oh, wait. Do you say it was like etchings or?
No, like it's basically attached to a giant spike that's been nailed into the wall with some impressive force. So theoretically, yes, you could pry one out and carry it with you.
It seems that whatever this is doing has some of the Necron's ability to teletransportate onto certain areas.
Given the distance these are spread out, you think the range might be 4 or 5 meters.
That seems very useful.
I believe we should be able to pry one out from the walls and carry it with us.
That would prevent any unwanted teleportation. Do what you must, Tech Priest.
However, the range is somewhere around the length of our seneschal.
Neither way.
Uh,
The sword in the back should at least be prevented.
Arch-militant. This seneschal is a different role.
Oh, Arch-militant, sorry. Very well. You see Sigma kind of using his Mega Dendrites to see if he can pry one loose and carry it around himself.
Roll me a strength check.
Strength, not my best. Any modifiers? Can I get a...
Julius is plus 10.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I had some counter him. I heard Arch-militant. What?
Ooh.
You currently are looking at a tech priest trying to pull some amalgamation of amalgamation of tech heresy out of the wall.
I have a way around that.
But my character just like,
Curse.
that's what I... You need
Curse
something blown up.
As you're pulling it, Sigma, Jace brings one arm over, grabs it, and just pops it onto the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Arch-militant.
I am so glad at least I have my functioning dominant arm.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think should give you a minus, technically, for not having one arm, but... That's, I guess, only if it gets cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
For now, do I love to use heretical technology like this? It will suit our purposes for now.
What's that suspicious thing in the darkness? Hmm.
Needs must.
All right. So we continue down the hallways. Are we attacked, annoyed, or irritated, or killed on our way back to where we were before?
One of those things is not like the other.
Annoyed, potentially. Attacked or harassed, no. Killed, no.
Mhm.
You don't hear all the rumbling sound of the metallic centipede, and you are able to get back to the second floor just fine.
Alright. Very well. Jace, lead the way. I think we should perhaps try the other direction than last time.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. Zoggle, follow our arch-militant. He'll show you the ropes. And I like to
There's
see what you can do. Mhm.
door there, and way up here.
Let's go this way. As he has the melter gun out currently.
What the?
And there's also a way down that way, but I'll just do it like this.
There you go. I can actually move my character.
Work two characters.
Oh god, they're multiplying already.
Ah, we were too late. We should have burned the orcs straight away.
Okay. There is also this area.
Yeah.
I guess we can make sure that our, well, upper flank is secured or something.
Clank, clank, clank.
That is my moving sound.
Fucking loot goblin.
Sigma's just giggling as he moves around.
Oh my fucking god.
Inside the tech priest are 2 tech priests. One.
Nice.
Oh my fucking god.
Do you open the door, or do you go around the corner?
Going to go around. That's a good question. Let's open the door. Why not? Ugh. Hey boy.
More goons.
You
Well, good
find some Necrons minding their own business.
Oi, mate, they say. What the fuck you doing here?
You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
2 of them seem to be doing something to this machine, whereas the flayed one turns to you and screeches.
It is not happy about being disturbed.
What they're doing to the machine, banging it with sticks and going, damn shitty fucking machine work, dang it.
I mean, yes. Basically.
Man, that is such a bad roll for my initiative.
They rolled pretty bad too.
There we go.
Looks like it's either the Orc or the Psyker first.
You can go first, Matt.
Alright. My agility is not that high for 41. Anyways, okay. I'm just gonna shout. Enemies, Captain. Grab and hold in place. Deflate
good.
one. Okay. Yeah, using telekinetic crush on the flayed one, trying to keep them in place so that they won't get to manifest. For now, not gonna be pushing. I will spend a fate point. Actually, will I spend a fate point? Yeah, I do. Alright, so let's try one more fucking time. No, sorry. Manifest. Fuck me. I mean,
you do get the Righteous Fury though.
I do. That's nice. I still have to roll the fucking phenomena. Mana. Na.
Mana.
Okay, and instead of that, I'm using Rites of Sanctioning. So in 20 meters, there's a sudden burst of cold.
Okay, cool.
Can I point out how funny it is that you got this talent like 10 sessions ago, but because you always just roll the perils of the warp every single time, this is the first time we get to use it.
Yep.
I think this is the second.
Anyways, that's the...
Yeah.
Right, I could have used it one time, but I decided that the forgetting about unimportant
Oh yeah,
detail
yeah,
was fun.
that's true. That was funnier, yeah.
Okay, 27 damage on the flayed one. Is it still alive? No penetration, sadly.
Let's see. I forgot about the no penetration.
Hold on. Fuck me. Forgot that it was still before the damage is applied. I still need to make a freaking oppose check.
Oh, plus 10,
Hatching eggs before chickens or something. Anyways, oppose test, my willpower.
Or plus 10.
Okay, let's spend a fate point.
Are you sure you want to?
Yes. I rolled
Okay.
100, man. Oh no, sorry. Man, Ferris was speaking. Okay, okay. The game has a certain way of doing stuff.
So
with
So here's the thing. It's an opposed chest,
Yes.
and it rolled an 84. Your first roll would have succeeded,
That's
but
impressive.
you spent the fate
Very
point.
well, I used it.
Technically, yeah,
I basically operated on the idea. I rolled natural 100. I thought that this counts like kind of like a closer towards like always fail style. So, anyways,
That is only in certain situations, like manifesting powers or firing a gun.
all right. Anyways, yeah. If that thing is still alive, then now it is. Yeah, it got the damage, and now it is. Hold on, like. Okay, so now for grapple, I think we have to do another oppose check, or
Yeah, it's a willpower against strength.
right. So let's see if I can actually grapple it apart from dealing damage. I mean, the dice is in a mood today.
So it rolled a 2.
Wow.
You succeed. It gets
It is.
First, you succeed on 100, and then you
Actually-
succeed when the enemy rolls a 2.
Actually, I think you just barely succeeded. Because I think it also has 7 with its unnatural strength.
By the skin of the fucking teeth.
Yes, it is currently being held in the air, covered in frost, and somewhat crushed.
All right, that's my turn.
That makes it York's turn.
Is it still standing?
I mean, technically no, but it is still alive and functioning.
Alright.
Floating ominously in the air.
Since it is the closest one.
Think of it like Darth Vader picking people up as he's choking them. It's like, technically no, he's not standing, but yes, he is.
Well, my character is going to charge in.
That seems like a glorious idea.
Yes. Because I also get a plus 10 for charging, and I get a plus 3 for damage.
Nice.
Wait, how does the aim work with melee?
If you're charging, you can't. But
But you do get plus 10 for charging.
yeah.
I don't know. It threw me off that it popped up with aim, 'cause I haven't actually used melee yet.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's the
you
same
can
as
still
me.
aim with melee.
Yeah. it's the same.
Okay, here we go. Charge.
It was a tried and true tactic back in the Warhammer fantasy.
Because I mean, you can aim sword.
I know. I want
That
to double
misses.
checks. I want to double check one thing real quick.
Did you counted the grapple bonus?
Oh shit! Yeah, because it's grapple,
No.
you get like plus 20 to it.
Oh,
So
then
then-
it hits.
Alright. Alright. So total 15 damage. Because
Your axe cuts into it just barely, and it just kind of stops against its more sturdier insides. Jace,
Okay.
you have a perfect shot to line up and shoot 3 Xenos at once. I mean, what?
I think. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. So, melter gun. I'm not going to aim because I plan to move, but I think it is within point blank range.
Probably.
Okay.
But I am taking a -20 because of the engaged thing. So. Okay, well,
On the flayed one?
on the
I'm
flayed
guessing.
one, yeah. Okay, so I rolled a 61, so that is an 82 for the Righteous Fury. I don't think we've rolled anything higher than a 1 on these Righteous Furies.
Apparently, they're not very righteous. Mm.
Technically, I rolled a 7 just before on mine. But I
Yeah,
don't
I
have
need
to
it.
roll to confirm.
It's down and doesn't seem to be getting back up.
Okay, in which case Jace is then going to drop his melter gun as a free action. And if that thing's not getting up anymore, he's then going to draw his burning blade in his right hand.
I only have one response to you dropping your weapon.
What? But yeah, Jason's going to quick draw his burning blade as he moves to engage these two in melee now.
Out there.
Sigma.
Right then.
Engage in melee.
And aim because I need to move up in position. Seeing that there are more Xenos, he's going to aim at them with his hell gun. To their point blank. Although
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Really good. A bit deeper voice and slightly slower.
Yep.
Do it.
I can't go deeper than that.
Do it.
Oh.
Take it straight from your stomach. Hmm?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's go. Hmm?
6, 8, and 14 energy damage on the closest Necron.
AP 7.
Just keep in mind that there is a -20 for allies being engaged in melee.
And then it's a 1.9 degree success.
Yeah, which I think means unfortunately only a single shot.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Which
every 2 degrees of success with burst fire.
6 just kind of hits it and falls off without it carrying.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mattias.
Sadly, I have to move up a little bit. I can see them from here, maybe. I'll be in the way of Sacrispus. Alright. Marius walks up. Take a shot. Cancel. Wait, I can just keep moving. Let's do that actually. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's point blank ring, baby. Well, I tried. That's my turn.
I believe that's actually a hit. Oh, no. Up to skill 30.
Even with the +10 from hulking, let's go.
Blade one's down. Second one goes. Second one's hitting.
Okay, I will move to dodge.
You dodge. Skespis.
Right, just wanna make sure about the roll, because this is something I'm not using ballistic skill to roll, but I take it that because I'm hurling this at a creature in melee, I still take that -20 to my willpower in this case.
I would assume so. Let me just have a quick look at the very specific wording of being engaged in melee.
Because the enemy can dodge that, but the power itself states I just need to roll to manifest to actually hit the enemy.
No, it says specifically ballistic skill tests, so you are completely fine.
Interesting. All right.
I mean, that's rules as written, unless really you want to make a different ruling.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
You're good.
So yeah, I will try out a new power. Gonna go for Jace. Did you hit any of those two?
I did not know. I guaranteed the kill on the flayed one, but yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this. No, actually, just fuck it. Just go for this one because I'm sure I have a line of sight in this case. Okay, so using Force Bolt. Not gonna be pushing, just regular.
Man, this fucking Metal Gun is gonna be so scuffed by the end of this tomb run.
It has melted.
Okay, we are liking those numbers. I'm liking the fact that I'm getting Righteous Fury. And because I got... Oh, no, wait. Well, does the Necron dodge?
No.
Alright. Is it damaged at all with 31? Wait, 30,
Yes.
31? Yeah, 31.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay, and because I scored at least 3 degrees of success, the target is pushed back 25 meters and knocked prone.
Which one is it?
The one that's just in front of Jace. So it fucking slams into that wall.
And you said it's 32?
31, 22 plus 9 because
31.
Righteous Fury.
Oh, math.
Sadly, no armor penetration, so
Wait a minute, I have a quote for this. Ugh.
it's soaked.
I also have a quote for this.
I mean, yes. So your Force Bolt hits it, and it just slams into the wall.
That's
Look
more.
around.
That's,
And slumps to the ground.
that's more like it, and I'm not even using my full power. Anyways, that's my turn.
It had a few wounds left, but since it went 5 meters into the wall, I was like, oh, I could give it some fall damage.
Makes sense.
Alright, thank you.
Zoggle.
Quick question: is there a 5-foot step in the system or no?
Nope.
You don't need to because of the fact that there's no 5-foot step. You still spend a half action to move, but
I thought I was trying to figure out because I need a full action. That's all to do one. What I was thinking of.
Unfortunately, you're just gonna have to walk normally.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is she?
there is the gang up bonus, so you get I think +10 to the hit.
Yep. So that.
I don't know if they fixed it yet. That just reminds me of Starfinder, where their version of the 5-foot step doesn't preclude movement, so you can do both.
Yes.
And then, as a Solarian, you can get a standard action charge.
The hell.
So you just rocket across the battlefield.
Fucking
You
Captain
go in, you
America's
hit.
printing.
You smack it, and it just kind of turns and looks at you as a little bit of its metal gets sheared off. Jace.
Gonna half aim.
It didn't take wounds, just not a lot.
No, they would do a lot, but yeah. Unfortunately, the burning blades set on fire, but it is not going to be doing anything.
It doesn't get set on fire.
No.
I mean, it does what? Oh, is it just is it D10 damage?
I think that's what burning does. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you could roll it.
I mean, yeah, it's
Oh, agility test.
Yeah.
I mean,
Would it even do anything?
it fails. I mean, yes and no. The machine trait armor bonus counts towards burning, and I don't remember if toughness does.
let me have a...
I think
That
it
would be
ignores toughness, but
interesting.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, we have to look up the burning rules.
I know the machine trait does though.
Yeah.
So I don't think toughness does. But if he rolls a 6 or lower, it ignores the damage.
All right,
Yeah.
Like
that's
it's beyond
fair.
its turn. Sigma.
Alright. Switching over to his power axe. He decides to go over here.
Okay, this is a plus 20 to hit if you're going to strike this one. Because now we've got 3 people on it.
20. 5 degrees success. Ooh.
Okay, so character suffers damage from fire each round he's exposed to it. Suffers 1d10 damage with no reduction from armor usually. Although it looks like that toughness is still factored into it.
Okay, so then yeah, it just ignores it.
Yeah.
Between machine trait and the toughness.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I have good news and bad news for you, Sigma.
Hmm?
The good news is you still take it down. It does seem to be slowly repairing itself, though. So, Mattias. Gonna come shoot it in the head?
That's the plan. Take one shot. Oh, that's a miss. That's minus 20 because of noise prank. Actual hit. Okay, let's
That
roll.
one's not getting back up, and the one pushed into the wall seems to start getting back up and then just collapses
Mm-hmm.
as
Jeez.
it failed its toughness check.
Hey.
That's a nice roll.
And none
Wow.
of them teleport away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have some very nice loot now for very nice bodies for
Mm-hmm. Put them in the sack. Mm. Alright. Marius goes on. Takes a look over the room. Tell me if you see anything worth taking, Sigma, and he looks at Struggle and you, Xenotecher. Now let's keep moving.
You see my character just bring out a big wrench and starts like smacking things.
Oh god.
No good.
I imagine we brought people with us to clear up after we've cleared out stuff.
Yeah. They appreciate the tech heresy that's going on upstairs.
Mhm.
They did not have a good time last time.
We're not having a good time now. So Jace retrieves his melter gun, which is going to be looking mighty battered by the end of this.
The machine in the room, after a tech use test,
Hold on.
Right.
That'd be.
allow it at -10.
Ooh, 93. I'm gonna reroll that. 1 fate point.
So-
Oh,
That is a success.
it is a success.
I was going to say this machine seems to dispense ice cream, but you can't find where the nozzle is. But since you got a success, it seems to be related to the Necron's ability to teleport. And it seems to be functioning.
Can I try turning it off?
You can't find the power button.
If that is the case, can I see what's powering it?
There's tubes going out of it and into the wall. There's tubes going out of the wall and into it. You're not sure which is which.
You, green skin.
It's also kind of flush with the floor, so there might be something under it.
Make yourself useful and break those tubes.
And in the center, shielded, floating, is a shining green crystal that is crackling with green electricity.
Carrier looks over to Joy's like, non-Greenson told me what to do. Do I listen?
Do as he says for now.
I'm just imagining, in a couple weeks, Mattias wakes up and finds himself a few inches taller.
Do I need to roll anything, or?
How badly do you want to smash it?
Considering orc, probably very.
What tools do you have at your disposal? Is it just your axe?
For right now, yeah, pretty much.
What's your maximum axe damage?
Max damage would be 22. Wait, no, 26, because I forgot the strength bonus, so yeah.
You swing your axe at it once as hard as you can. And there is a decent sized scratch in one of the tubes.
I kind of look back
seems
over.
to be made very hard.
I kind of look over to Tech Priest. Go, hey, try. Just walk away.
But had wounds, you would have done wounds to it. Not a lot. Some.
Yeah, 'cause I forgot to ask you if I was able to get any other weapons or just go with the starter weapons.
Can't you make your own?
Pretty much. It's yeah, they call it custom job.
Exactly.
But it still uses a basis of one of the other guns.
Yeah, I feel like no. And the only reason you have your axe is because it is actually a giant wrench that is sharpened.
Oh god, sharpen on the outside.
That was pretty
Yeah.
much, pretty much was my thought process.
Mhm.
And so, like, they're not taking your wrench away because you're a mechanic, but they won't give you any weapons.
They look at that very scary wrench and you just go, I need it for work. And like, okay, dude, as you wave it around in their faces. Mm. Oh my god.
In fact, all the fucking lost limb, amputated limb conditions are actually pretty fucking hilarious.
I have to say, there is, in fact, a cybernetic that is honestly mostly used for tech priests. That is effectively a floating chair.
Menacingly float around. Mm. Probably something for navigators too when they get fucked up enough. Mm.
Someone just sharpen his teeth. I'll bite your ankles off.
Sharpen his
Someone just
teeth.
swear on me, mom.
I'm assuming you want to head down this hallway.
Yep.
Yes, should we continue?
Let us continue.
You should line up in position in the hallway.
I am constantly on the lookout for danger.
Any suspicious rattling sounds?
Because I'm fucking paranoid.
I forgot to ask you, Simon. Does your character have the machine trader now?
Machine trade. 1 second.
And the answer is probably no.
I think
All right. Do you have the flesh is weak?
I have Megadendrite use. Not yet. I have Mechanicus
Okay.
implants. So.
All right. Then you're not on a machine yet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... Jace, you gotta open this door, and on this door it's somewhat more decorated than the others. It's all very nice and